You want to become a freelance writer, but you're not sure which niche you should write in. In this video, I'm going to share 3 powerful tips that will allow you to settle on a niche for your freelance writing business. Hey there bosses, G Nontra here, and on this channel I provide you with tips, resources and strategies that you can use to make a living with your writing. So if you're new here and that sounds like a cup of tea, consider joining our community by hitting the subscribe button. So the first thing I want you to think about when you want to start a freelance writing business and you want to choose a niche is, what is your educational background? This is super helpful in helping you narrow down on your niche because you already have extensive education in that particular niche. So for instance, all my degrees are in the sciences and healthcare, and so it was super easy for me to set up my LinkedIn profile as a freelance health writer. Does that mean that's the only thing I write about? No. I write about other subjects, but my educational background allowed me to lock myself in as a freelance health writer and to market myself as such, because I do have an educational background that provides extra clout that says, hey, this girl knows what she's talking about. So your educational background is one place that, or one thing that can allow you to figure out or think about choosing that niche for your freelance writing business. Number 2, what do you like to read? What do you like to consume? Look at your bookshelf. Look at the kinds of magazines that you purchase. Even look at the kinds of TV shows that you watch. Do you tend to gravitate towards more travel channels, more travel magazines, more nature-based magazines, more fashion-based magazines? Depending on what your tastes are, you will find that you tend to buy certain books or certain magazines more than others. That is another clue for what your writing niche could be. And so in thinking about writing niche, I really want you to think about the kinds of content you already enjoy, because this will also ensure that when you're writing about this stuff, you will have a lot of fun doing it and it will not even feel like work. And number 3 tip is, what have you always been interested in researching into? A lot of us may not have that educational background, or you may not necessarily have a lot of books on your shelf, or maybe you don't even read a whole bunch of books, but there is a field, there is an area that you've always thought was super interesting and you'd like to research into. And one of the things with freelance writing, one of the things you'll find out is that you will have to do a lot of research for the writing that you do. And so if there's an area that you'd like to research into, you'd like to learn more about, this is also another thing that can guide you into choosing a freelance writing niche. So these are ways, or these are things that will allow you to begin to narrow down on a niche. Let me know if this was helpful in the comments below. Drop me a comment. Let me know if your educational background or any one of these things resonate with you and how you're going to use that to choose a niche.